Has Australia's rental crisis peaked? In May and June, we finally saw 2 consecutive monthly vacancy rate rises. Last month, according to one data tracker called PropTrack, the national rental vacancy rate increased 0.02 percentage points to 1.45%, and in capital cities, the rate lifted 0.03 percentage points to 1.42%. Now, across the board, vacancy is still bedrock low, and last month's rise is microscopic. In Brisbane, vacancy rates actually continued to fall, which is bad. But economists say overall, the national data could be an indicator that the rental crisis has already peaked and could start to improve, because as supply increases slowly, demand will ease and prices could start to plateau. PropTrack senior economist Paul Ryan, who writes these monthly reports, said the rental market is showing signs of easing, but it remains difficult to find a rental across the country, and we expect rents to continue to grow quickly, placing additional financial pressure on renters. This data is also from the same month that national rent prices recorded their fastest year-on-year rise in more than 2 decades. National rents have risen 27% on average since the start of the pandemic, and 10% in the last 12 months alone. So the New South Wales Tenants Union Chief Executive Leo Pattinson-Ross said, realistically, this vacancy rate data isn't that big of a deal because lots of private companies collate this sort of data, so we don't have a standardized measurement and it may be too early to tell what the effects may be. He said, all the different methodologies have limitations. We'd really like to see a standardized measure held by a government agency in the same way we have a standardized measure of unemployment. So will this tiny vacancy rate lift mean rents will start to calm down? Maybe not yet.